that these same traits generate the awesome joy and strength of social cooperation. Most of what we've attained, or will ever attain, comes straight from people who conform and obey.
Welcome to another heavy metal punk rock roller video, which I've done for like 2 weeks. Yeah, because yeah, not so healthy. Waiting for treatment really sucks in Canada. Medical system is really shot. It's really shot. It's a shithole country now. It used to be a great country. It used to be awesome. Canada used to really rock in the 50s and 60s. I wasn't around in the 50s, but in the 60s I was. And the 70s, that was great. It was the best country in the world back then. But yeah, it's a shithole now. It's up for grabs for everybody. Yeah, everybody can do real estate in Canada, do fraud, do fucking, house flipping, sell off land to China, and everything else. Yeah, well, everything's for sale, right? Woo! Anyways, Guilt Parade. Now, these guys are a Canadian band out of Frederickton, New Brunswick. The Maritimes, yeah. So, it kind of started in '85. The first band was called Psycho Beach, with members that were not really dedicated to the band, were not really interested in touring, and yeah, so, but you try and try again. I know, I've been there, been with bands that are like that, or bands, like I'm looking for a band, blah blah blah, and they called me up and come on over, audition, and the band's not my style. This is not what I wrote in my back then in the paper. We had Georgia Straight newspaper, okay, local paper, arts, entertainment kind of stuff, and local groups, you could advertise for free in there, and looking for a band, looking for a bass player, whatever. And these bands, they would like, I'm looking for a punk rock hardcore band, and because that's what I was doing with my stuff, right? And my stuff was no holds barred stuff. Like, it's offensive. It was offensive. Like get over the offensive stuff, man. If it's offensive, don't listen to it. Walk away. That's what it was back then. That's what I liked. Stuff like G.G. Allen, that was offensive. Yeah, so totally different, like, I don't know, heavy metal groups, hard rock, heavy metal groups, or other groups, these rock groups. Oh, they know some Ramones songs. We sang them and everything, and but they weren't really too serious of a band either. All kinds of hang-ups and stuff. It's very hard to find people who think the way you are. Why can't the whole band be like me? Alright, Guilt Parade. Yes, they have 2 demos out. At first, came out in 1986. Oh yeah. Fear of Clowns was one of them, and Animals That Talk Like Men. These were 2 demos they brought out. And they are also out on weird compilations like Ontario Is Yours to Discover. They have 3 songs on that LP. And there's one LP called Progress, and it's an EP with 8 songs. I believe it's an EP. And Guilt Parade has 1 song on there too. And Fringe Records. This is how it looks like. This is a Canadian punk rock label. One, two, three, four. We're gonna do Religion and American Life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Religion and American Life. They always wanted a good bass player.
Is the only word that will ever be heard. Human dignity fucked to hell for the sake of profit.
Oh, Corporate Cog.
You're gonna sleep and eat to live. You feel like shit, well that's too bad. Ever seen a hamster in a cage? Spin the wheel, get your pay. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog. It's your God-given right to work like shit day and night. Gotta sleep and eat to live. You're a puppet in profit's hands. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog. Corporate Cog.
Capitalism, to capitalize on one another. To capitalize on your fruits, on the fruits of your labor. Make me rich while you're in your perpetual cycle of making a wage. When your income is tied to the amount of the hours you work, you will never be rich. You must make residual income. That's what the trick of getting rich is in this world. Working for somebody tied in hours, yeah, just enough to pay your bills, and if you pay rent, and if you're unfortunate enough not owning a house, you pay rent. You know, you pay for everything. You pay to eat, you pay for food, drink, take along to work, everything. You know, that's just enough to skim by it. You know, it's like ridiculous. Anyways, Guilt Parade, I seen these guys in the 90s. Oh yeah. With a bunch of other punk rock friends that I had. In this little cubby hole in Vancouver. There's about 6 people slam dancing or whatever. We were just, you know, whatever punk rock or funny dances we were doing. We were just moving to the music, right? We got right into it. Said to a friend of mine, "Hold my beer." And I went in there. There was only like 6 of us. Little cubby hole, and like the stage was not that far away. It was like a small little place. And Yeah, I met Goat Parade. We shook their hands and everything, and they were super friendly, super cool band, great guys. Yeah. Oh, let's, did I turn this over? No, I didn't. So how did they land on Fringe Records? Well, trying to remember how they did. I guess they were asked to go to Toronto, and you know, these guys had potential because they could play, and so they moved to Toronto and got signed up with Fringe Records. Now, yeah, eventually they moved to Toronto, and they did not get a lot of touring support or anything besides distributing and pressing. But Fringe Records was Canada's biggest punk label that opened doors for bands. So, yeah, unfortunately, not enough funding, you know, promoting, you know, sucks. But there are 2 demos. Yeah, some of the songs are quite really heavy, hardcore. They're like hardcore. Their influence is more like Minor Threat type stuff, which I like too. Minor Threat's a really good band. And Religion in American Life. We'll try this again. Maybe it is number 3. Yes, it is number 3. So there you go. Comes with a plastic sleeve, the original album, and it's got an insert. It's what we call an insert. There you go. I had my hot chocolate. When you buy hot chocolate, make sure you get real hot chocolate, not fake. Not read the ingredients on the side. Not milk solids, soya bean, oil, crap like that. Look for cocoa. If cocoa is not number 3 or at least it's got to be number 3 spot on the ingredients list, don't buy it. It's crap. You're drinking more garbage than you are drinking real actual cocoa. So always look for that. Don't buy carnation and stuff like that. You don't. That's not hot chocolate. You know? Oh, yuck. You're drinking soya bean oil. You're drinking all that unhealthy stuff. It's not chocolate. Anyways, what should I leave you? Should I play? Let's see. A World Gone Mad? A World Gone Mad! 2, 3, 4.
This special program is one of a series brought to you by...
Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, support the band. And if any of the band members watching, it was great to meet you guys. Had a lot of fun. You guys were awesome.